All right, thank you. It's more common than we think. Consumers may be running out of money. Savings are being depleted, and 401k hardship withdrawals are up from prior years. Here to tell us more is the president and CEO of Wilsey Asset Management, Brent Wilsey. Brent, good morning. I have to warn you, Birdie 30 is a tough act to follow.
I'll do the best I can. I'll talk about money. Hopefully give people more money, but that is tough to follow.
All right, so that's the title here. Are consumers running out of money?
Yeah, and I do have some good news. I hate bringing bad news, but I'll give some good news too. We had a great jobs report on Friday, which could maybe help us out. Jobs are 177,000 jobs, and what's great was a JOLTS report, job openings, that is up as well. Over, I think, almost 8 million opening jobs there, so people can get jobs if they want them. And wages were up, I think it was about 3.2%. So good news there, I'll start with that. But yes, consumers are having difficulty. It's the K economy. Consumers that are on the higher end, no problem. Consumers on the lower end of the K, they're having problems. We had April core PCE, which is personal consumption expenditures. Well, that was 3.34% year over year. So people are starting to feel now higher inflation from, food costs and energy costs are starting to feel that. And it's becoming a little bit of a problem. I think it's going to hopefully curtail in the next few months. But right now, that's what we're looking at.
Well, everything is so much more expensive than just a year or two ago.
Oh, it really is. And I will say not everything. There are some things that are down. And again, the consumer, the PCE does look at a lot of different things. But there are some things that go like, oh my gosh, that is up so much, while some things are down. But what this is doing is affecting consumer savings because the money's got to come from somewhere.
Right.
And so as opposed to putting money in their savings, which could be investings, 401k, or whatever, they're not doing that. And the personal savings rate dropped to 2.6% in April. And that was even a decline from March when it was 3.2. Now, a year ago, it was 5.8%. So normally they're putting in around 6%. You go back to 2010, 2020, the average savings rate is about 5 to 7%. So we're well below that. Things have to change to get people to put money back in the 401ks, back into their savings and so forth.
It seems like the one thing that affects everything is what you just said, energy, fuel prices.
Oh, it does.
Everything's got to get shipped somewhere. It's got to be on the road to get to the stores, and it costs everything more.
Yeah, it's funny, at the gas station the other day, this guy had this beautiful Dodge truck. I go, well, what kind of mileage you get? He goes, I get 9 miles a gallon.
Golly.
And it just hurts the consumer. I mean, he wasn't probably that wealthy, but it really hurts to put that much in your tank. I know of an Escalade, it's $100, $110 to fill the tank. It does affect people, and this is causing problems with people not savings and other things that they're not doing as well.
So what should people do?
Well, I mean, one thing, let me say what they should not be doing, because what is happening too is on the 401k, about 19.2% of workers have now borrowed against their 401k. That's up from 18.8% last year. I always tell people that's the worst thing to do, because you think, well, it's great, I'm paying myself back interest, but you're missing the returns that you would get by investing the money. So it's bad for the retirement. And I've told you before here on KUSI, I really get worried about consumers 15, 20 years down the road for retirement. It's just, they're going to have problems because they borrow from 401k. Hardship loans, those are also up. They were up to, what, 6% now from 4.8% prior years, and those are ones where you don't borrow. You actually take the money out of the 401k, you don't put it back. And I think Congress have made it too easy to do that. Now there's a couple, like for medical expenses that are really bad, yes. Gonna lose your home, yes. But for a first home, no. For tuition, no. I mean, they made it too easy. They've kind of converted the 401k almost into an emergency fund, which is not designed for that. That's why I like the old pension plans. You could not touch that money. It was there when you got there. Now people are going to find out when they get to retirement, like, well, I don't have enough to retire. Right. Hardship loans, borrowing against it, all these things, terrible things to do.
Yeah, and the 401k, if you take money out of that, you're still going to have to pay taxes on it.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, it's still taxable. I mean, you can do it. I discourage 100% of the time. I know it's tough, but you don't know toughness until you get to retirement and you're 7 years old and you still got to work at McDonald's because you can't afford to eat and pay rent because you don't have enough in retirement.
And who knows where Social Security is going to be then?
I always say it'll still be there. It may not be the way we see it now. You'll have something there, but you need to have that supplement of other savings investing. And that's why Congress came out years ago, in the 70s it came out. It was great, it was hard line. Put the money in the 401k, that's gonna help you. You can do your own 401k, great thing. But then they loosen the rules too much on it to make it too easy. People take money out of it and borrow against it. It should be a retirement plan only. Keep that away there, because it's so important for retirement.
Okay, Brent Wilsey. Thanks a lot, Brent.
You're welcome.
You still got the free newsletter.
Free newsletter, yes. SmartInvesting2000.com. Again, SmartInvesting2000.com. We talk about all this stuff on there, trying to make people a smarter investor, understand what's going on.
It's good stuff.
Thank you.
It's good stuff, and it's free.
It's free.
All right.
Yeah, every Friday at 4 o'clock.
All right. Thanks, Brent.